Top 25 Bridge Inspector Interview Questions and Answers. Bridge inspectors play a vital role in ensuring the safety, reliability, and longevity of bridges and transportation infrastructure. Employers look for candidates with strong technical knowledge, attention to detail, safety awareness, and excellent communication skills. Preparing for common interview questions can help you confidently explain your experience, inspection methods, and decision-making abilities. The following 25 bridge inspector interview questions and sample answers cover technical skills, regulations, inspection procedures, problem-solving, teamwork, and professional ethics to help you perform successfully in your next bridge inspector interview. 1. Tell us about yourself and your experience as a bridge inspector. I have experience performing bridge inspections following national inspection standards and agency procedures. My background includes conducting routine, in-depth, and damage inspections on concrete, steel, timber, and composite bridges. I carefully document structural conditions, identify deterioration, prepare inspection reports, and recommend maintenance priorities. I work well with engineering teams, prioritize safety during every inspection, and continuously update my knowledge of inspection techniques, regulations, and structural engineering principles to ensure accurate assessments and reliable reporting. 2. What are the primary responsibilities of a bridge inspector? A bridge inspector evaluates bridge conditions to ensure public safety and structural integrity. Responsibilities include inspecting bridge components, identifying defects, documenting findings, taking measurements and photographs, rating bridge conditions, recommending repairs, and preparing detailed reports. Inspectors also follow established inspection standards, use specialized equipment safely, communicate findings with engineers, and monitor bridges over time to detect deterioration before it becomes a serious safety concern or expensive structural problem. 3. Why do you want to work as a bridge inspector? I enjoy work that combines engineering knowledge with field inspections and public safety. Being a bridge inspector allows me to help protect communities by identifying structural issues before they become hazardous. I appreciate the variety of inspecting different bridge types, solving engineering challenges, and contributing to infrastructure reliability. This career also offers continuous learning opportunities as inspection technologies and engineering standards continue evolving throughout the transportation industry. 4. How do you prepare before conducting a bridge inspection? Before an inspection, I review previous inspection reports, bridge plans, maintenance records, and known structural concerns. I confirm inspection objectives, gather required equipment, verify safety gear, review weather conditions, and ensure traffic control arrangements if necessary. I also check inspection tools for proper operation and discuss inspection responsibilities with team members to improve efficiency, maintain safety, and ensure every bridge component receives thorough evaluation. 5. What bridge components require careful inspection? Important bridge components include decks, girders, beams, trusses, bearings, piers, abutments, foundations, expansion joints, railings, drainage systems, and connections. I carefully inspect each component for corrosion, cracking, deformation, spalling, fatigue, settlement, scour, loose bolts, damaged welds, and other structural defects. Examining every critical element helps determine the bridge's overall condition and identify maintenance needs before damage worsens. 6. How do you identify structural defects during an inspection? I perform detailed visual inspections, supported by measurements, photographs, and specialized inspection equipment when necessary. I look for cracks, corrosion, concrete deterioration, section loss, deformation, water damage, loose connections, bearing failures, and foundation movement. Comparing current conditions with previous reports helps determine whether defects are progressing. Careful documentation ensures engineers receive accurate information for repair planning and structural evaluations. 7. What safety precautions do you follow during bridge inspections? Safety is always my highest priority. I wear appropriate personal protective equipment, inspect equipment before use, follow fall protection procedures, establish traffic control when needed, communicate continuously with team members, monitor weather conditions, and follow agency safety protocols. I also assess hazards such as unstable surfaces, moving traffic, confined spaces, and working at heights to minimize risks while completing inspections safely. 8. What inspection tools and equipment have you used? I have experience using inspection vehicles, ladders, harnesses, measuring tapes, crack gauges, flashlights, binoculars, digital cameras, drones when authorized, sounding hammers, ultrasonic testing equipment, moisture meters, and tablets for digital reporting. Proper use and maintenance of inspection equipment improve inspection accuracy while allowing inspectors to safely access difficult bridge areas and document structural conditions effectively. 9. How do you prioritize repair recommendations? I evaluate defects based on severity, structural impact, public safety risks, deterioration rate, and regulatory requirements. Critical structural deficiencies receive immediate attention, while moderate issues are scheduled according to maintenance priorities. I provide clear documentation, supporting evidence, and practical repair recommendations so engineers and maintenance teams can efficiently allocate resources while maintaining bridge safety and extending service life. 10. What is bridge scour and why is it important? Bridge scour is the removal of soil around bridge foundations caused by flowing water. Excessive scour can weaken foundations, reduce structural stability, and potentially lead to bridge failure. During inspections, I carefully examine waterways, foundation exposure, erosion patterns, and previous scour data. Early detection allows engineers to implement protective measures before foundation damage becomes severe or threatens public safety. 11. How do you handle difficult weather conditions during inspections? Weather significantly affects inspection safety and visibility. I monitor forecasts before scheduling inspections and postpone work if conditions become hazardous. During inspections, I remain alert for slippery surfaces, high winds, lightning, heavy rain, or extreme temperatures. Protecting the inspection team always takes priority while ensuring collected inspection data remains accurate, reliable, and complete under acceptable working conditions. 12. Describe your experience with bridge inspection reports. I prepare organized, detailed reports documenting inspection observations, measurements, photographs, condition ratings, identified defects, maintenance recommendations, and repair priorities. I ensure reports are accurate, objective, and easy for engineers and maintenance personnel to understand. Thorough reporting creates valuable historical records that support future inspections, budgeting decisions, infrastructure planning, and compliance with regulatory inspection requirements. 13. How do you inspect steel bridges? Steel bridge inspections focus on corrosion, fatigue cracks, loose bolts, damaged welds, section loss, deformation, protective coating failures, and connection integrity. I carefully examine load-carrying members using visual inspections and non-destructive testing methods when required. Documenting corrosion progression and fatigue damage helps engineers determine appropriate maintenance actions before structural performance is significantly affected. 14. What are common problems found in concrete bridges? Common concrete bridge issues include cracking, spalling, delamination, exposed reinforcement, corrosion, scaling, water infiltration, joint deterioration, and alkali-silica reactions. I evaluate defect size, location, severity, and progression while documenting all findings thoroughly. Understanding deterioration mechanisms allows inspectors to recommend effective maintenance strategies that extend bridge service life and preserve structural capacity. 15. How do you ensure accuracy during inspections? Accuracy begins with following standardized inspection procedures and carefully evaluating every structural component. I verify measurements, review previous inspection data, take high-quality photographs, document observations immediately, and double-check findings before completing reports. Maintaining consistency, avoiding assumptions, and following inspection guidelines help produce reliable evaluations that engineers can confidently use for maintenance and safety decisions. 16. Describe a challenging inspection you completed. One challenging inspection involved a bridge over fast-moving water with limited access to several structural members. Our team carefully planned equipment placement, followed strict safety procedures, and used specialized access equipment to complete the inspection safely. Thorough preparation, teamwork, and effective communication allowed us to identify several maintenance concerns while minimizing operational risks throughout the inspection process. 17. How do you communicate inspection findings? I communicate findings clearly using detailed written reports, photographs, condition ratings, and verbal discussions with engineers and supervisors. When critical deficiencies are discovered, I report them immediately according to agency procedures. Effective communication ensures maintenance decisions are based on accurate information while supporting timely repairs that protect both infrastructure and public safety. 18. What inspection standards are you familiar with? I am familiar with bridge inspection standards, agency inspection manuals, structural evaluation procedures, safety regulations, and documentation requirements commonly used by transportation departments. I stay informed about revisions to inspection guidelines through training and professional development. Following recognized standards ensures inspection consistency, regulatory compliance, and accurate condition assessments across different bridge types and inspection programs. 19. How do you manage multiple inspections on tight deadlines? I prioritize work by inspection schedules, bridge condition, resource availability, and safety considerations. I organize equipment beforehand, coordinate efficiently with team members, maintain accurate documentation throughout inspections, and avoid unnecessary delays. Good planning allows me to complete inspections on schedule without compromising inspection quality, safety procedures, or reporting accuracy. 20. Why is documentation important during bridge inspections? Accurate documentation creates a permanent record of bridge conditions, supports maintenance planning, demonstrates regulatory compliance, and allows future inspectors to compare structural changes over time. Detailed photographs, measurements, sketches, and written observations improve engineering evaluations and funding decisions. Comprehensive documentation also protects inspection integrity by providing objective evidence supporting recommended maintenance or repair actions. 21. How do you stay updated with bridge inspection practices? I participate in professional training programs, attend engineering seminars, study updated inspection manuals, review technical publications, and learn from experienced colleagues. I also remain informed about advances in inspection technology, drone applications, non-destructive testing methods, and infrastructure regulations. Continuous learning helps improve inspection accuracy while ensuring compliance with current industry standards and best practices. 22. How do you inspect bridges after natural disasters? Post-disaster inspections require immediate attention to structural damage, foundation movement, scour, cracking, impact damage, and overall stability. I first evaluate safety before accessing the structure, document emergency conditions thoroughly, and communicate critical findings immediately. Rapid, accurate inspections help transportation agencies determine whether bridges remain safe for public use or require emergency repairs or closure. 23. What qualities make an excellent bridge inspector? Excellent bridge inspectors possess strong observational skills, engineering knowledge, attention to detail, integrity, communication abilities, safety awareness, and problem-solving skills. They remain objective during inspections, accurately document findings, follow inspection standards consistently, and collaborate effectively with engineers and maintenance teams. Continuous learning and professional responsibility are also essential qualities for maintaining high inspection standards. 24. How do you handle disagreements regarding inspection findings? I rely on documented evidence, inspection standards, measurements, photographs, and objective observations when discussing differing opinions. I respectfully explain my findings while remaining open to additional evaluations or expert review. Maintaining professionalism and focusing on factual information helps resolve disagreements while ensuring bridge safety remains the primary consideration throughout the decision-making process. 25. Why should we hire you as our bridge inspector? You should hire me because I combine technical inspection knowledge with a strong commitment to public safety, accuracy, and professional integrity. I carefully follow inspection procedures, communicate findings clearly, and work effectively with engineering teams. My attention to detail, problem-solving abilities, dedication to continuous improvement, and commitment to maintaining safe transportation infrastructure would make me a valuable member of your bridge inspection team. Preparing for a bridge inspector interview requires a strong understanding of structural inspection techniques, safety procedures, engineering principles, documentation, and communication skills. Employers value candidates who can accurately assess bridge conditions while following industry standards and prioritizing public safety. Practicing these 25 interview questions and sample answers will help you confidently demonstrate your technical expertise, professionalism, and commitment to maintaining safe, reliable transportation infrastructure, increasing your chances of securing a successful bridge inspector position.